wishing you and yours a happy Thanksgiving. This is my buddy Matt from Triple Threat. Check him out on MySpace at Triple Threat DMD. This is your Sportscast. It's alright.
Live from GBS headquarters, it's the GBS Sportscast. And now, here's your host, the Commish.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is week number 11 of the GBS Sportscast. GBS football season almost over, 2 weeks to go. A little reminder before we start off, games start early this week. Start tomorrow, Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. Let's get started with this week. The Slackers solidified their third place spot as they soundly defeated the Wolfpack 94-69, sending out a message that they are ready to repeat their 2005 championship season. And the rest of the league is like, yeah, Randy Moss had 36 points for the Slackers. Donovan McNabb, although continued his roller coaster ride through the season, -1 last week. He's up, he's down, who knows. Peyton Manning could only manage 2 points for the Wolfpack. Pretty unusual there. The win puts the Slackers at 6-5, 1 win away from clinching a spot. 2 weeks left to go. Things are looking pretty good for the Slackers. Yeah. Okay, Flying Dutchmen continued their domination of GBS with a resounding 119-85 win over the now 5-6 Black Label Society. Dutchmen had all but 2 players in double figures, led by 44 points from Tom Brady. BLS also had 6 players in double figures, including a strong 15 points from their Green Bay defense. Wasn't quite enough there. The win does put the Dutchmen at 9-2, first place, locked up a playoff spot. They're pretty close to clinching overall first place for the season. Drops BLS to 5-6 in the 6th place, closer to the bubble in the middle of the pack. But it still looks pretty good there for Black Label to get in. After starting the season 2-0, the Punishers have dropped 7 games, now at 4-7 in 9th place and in danger of falling out of playoff contention. This latest debacle is a 107-92 loss to the Monkey Spankers. It's an example of the frustration that the Punishers must be facing right now.
I can't take it anymore!
No, Jeremy must be going crazy. 92 points, still can't manage a win. 21 points from LT, and they ran into a 4-touchdown, 41-point performance from the Spankers, Terrell Owens. The guy talks a mile a minute, but he also runs a mile a minute, so he's doing pretty well there for the Spankers. You know, every year there's one team that's seemingly out of contention, and they enter the role of the spoiler. Teams like Black Label Society, the Blue Wolf Devils have held it in years past, and the Computer Geeks have made an art out of knocking somebody out just to get into the playoffs and then winning out. This year, that team seems to be the Chocolate Salty Balls. 94-66 win over the Killer Buckeyes behind 32 points from Tony Romo and 18 from what you talking about, Willis McGahee. Drops the Bucks to 5-6. The Bulls at 4-7. Both teams now are on the bubble, and they're both going to need to work hard to get in. Uphill battle for both teams, so we'll see how it goes there. So, Boston, Beantown, greatest sports city in the world. Red Sox are world champions. Patriots are undefeated. Celtics are 8-1 to start the season. The Revolution have made the MLS championship 3 straight years. Boston College flirted with second before they took a dump. So why do I bring all this up? Because there's always one team that's got to fuck it up. And this year it's Beantown Badass. Beantown got the crap kicked out of them for the 2nd straight week, 107-53 at the hands of the Computer Geeks, who evidently have been playing pantsless for 6 weeks now. Brett Favre had 25 for the Geeks, and Chester Taylor had 35 points. Does anybody pass in Minnesota anymore? Beantown got 16 points from Carson Rosie Palmer, but that's about it. Things don't look much better for Beantown looking ahead. They're 6-5. They faced a 9-2 Dutchman this week coming up. Last time these teams met in Week 3, Badass lost 106-52. I'm smelling a trend here, and it's not a good one for Badass. B-Town, despite currently being in 4th place, respectable position, solidly in the middle of the pack, they've got the lowest point total in the league, so they're going to lose out on any tiebreakers because the point total just isn't there, so they have to hope to get a couple of wins, at least one more win to get in. So, what do we got coming up this week? A nice long week to go. It starts Thursday, so Thursday through Monday, it's a 5-day play this week. 2 weeks left to go. 8 teams are playing. Only 6 play after the 2 weeks. Who are going to be the 2 losers left out? Dutchman and Badass, we already talked about. That's going to be a good game. Badass, a must-win for them, but it's an uphill battle. Dutchman have Brady and Welker going against Philly. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Killer Buckeyes and Wolfpack meet again. Last time they met, the pack won 79-67. Still could go either way. Punishers and the Slackers. Slackers took out the Punishers 117-76. So the Punishers are looking at this slide continuing. So they're going to need to come up with something there. Chocolate Salty Balls and the Computer Geeks. Both of these teams are on the bubble. This could be for a playoff spot. The Balls won the first meeting 77-67. Both teams are pretty tight. So we'll see how that goes. And finally, the Monkey Spankers and Black Label Society duke it out. BLS won their first match in Week 3, 126-78. So that's the games for this week. We're celebrating the Thanksgiving week. I got to tell you, I'm thankful to be here with you guys. You guys keep coming back year after year. I truly appreciate being a ringmaster of this circus for the last 6 years, and I hope it continues. So that's about it for this week. Our apologies to MC Magic Mike. We're not going to be able to have you on this week. Sorry, buddy. Oh. Of our usual closing music, we're going to leave you with a little more taste of Matt Nero and Triple Threat. Matt and his bands are appearing tonight at Docks in Milford. Go out and see them. The commission will be there. Hopefully you will too. All right? You guys have a great one, and we'll see you